What's up, diecast lovers? It is groups 5 and 6 of round 2 of the Tired Truck Tournament at Rainier Rally. Let's go ahead and meet the first two drivers in this group. We got Flip from Flip's Racing in that white 2009 Ford F-150. He's racing Uncle Elvis in another F-150. There's a lot of those. We'll have to write a letter to Ford to see if they'll sponsor this video. We got Flip in the close lane, Uncle Elvis in the far lane. They're off. Flip out front, and Uncle Elvis flips. What a tongue twister that is. Flip won the race, but Uncle Elvis flipped. Flip, flip, flip. There's so much flipping. All right. Flip out front. Does he hold any tires in? It looks like there was one or two. I'm not sure. Clearly, Uncle Elvis kept zero in. He was upside down. Looks like the judges say Flip did not flip and kept one tire in. Flip to the far lane. Uncle Elvis to the close lane. Uncle Elvis out front by a little bit. Flip looks like he was going to come back, but Uncle Elvis looks like he held the win. We'll slow that down. Ultra, super, ultra slow motion and see who won that race. I believe it was Uncle Elvis by a bumper. As we freeze frame that, it does look like Uncle Elvis won by a bumper. I'm not sure how many tires were left in. One each. They'll rack them back to the top. Race 3, tired trucks. Flip in the close lane again. All 4 tires in each truck. Looks like more tires were held in the back of Flip's truck. I cannot say the same for Uncle Elvis. Looks like Flip has one as they freeze frame it there. That one stayed in long enough to cross the finish line and then came out. 0 for Uncle Elvis. He's going to need a Hail Mary if he wants to come back and win this race. Uncle Elvis in the close lane. I'd say that's the faster lane, but they're the exact same lanes. Flip with a blocking maneuver, spins around sideways. I believe he even held some tires in the bed while blocking, sliding sideways off the jump and landing sideways. Tire bounces and 3 tires in for Flip as he will take the victory and move on to the semi-finals. Flip with 20, Uncle Elvis with 11. Thank you, Uncle Elvis. You're always welcome to come back to our tracks. All right, next group. We got Baby Richie from Puffs Racing in that Lightning. And he's racing against high-flying Bay City Daryl in that Dodge Ram 1500. Let's line them up and head to the top. Baby Richie in the close lane. Daryl in the far lane. Daryl's last appearance, he looked like he was smoking the competition, but I believe that may have just been because the truck he was racing was extra slow. It looks like the tires are weighing him down on this one as Baby Richie crosses the finish line first. However, Baby Richie did put a little bit of a block maneuver there on Daryl as they crossed the finish line. Daryl was able to save some tires in the bed to stay in the game. After the first round, first race, 7-4. They switch lanes. Daryl out front by a little bit. The Ford Lightning Supercharger kicks in, and he crosses the finish line first. Baby Richie, by he, I mean Baby Richie. I wonder if there's actually a baby driving that vehicle. It probably would take 2 children because one has to work the pedals, obviously. One has to work the steering wheel. It takes 2 to tango and 2 babies to drive a Ford Lightning. All right, they each got 4 points in that race. 2 because Daryl got some tires in the truck. They switch again. Baby Richie is out front again. Look at that beautiful sunshine coming through the windows onto this mountain track. Not through the windows. This is an outdoor event. The sun was just beaming on that part of the track only. The large trees cast weird shadows. All right, Daryl, 2 points. Baby Richie with 4 for first place. No tires. Kept in the race, kept in the trucks. 4th and final race. Barrel, Bay City Daryl in the close lane. Baby Richie out front again. He dumps all his tires. Daryl has the chance to pass as Baby Richie was up on the curb, dumping his tires out. We'll slow that down for you. But Daryl is unable to squeeze by Baby Richie right here. Baby Richie pulls an amazing maneuver and keeps it on the track. Blocks Daryl. Daryl goes to the right-hand side and is unable to get around him. Baby Richie will move on with 19 points. Although Daryl kept all 4 tires in the bed of his truck, he will be going home. Thank you so much, Daryl. Please come again soon. And there you have it. Our 2 trucks moving on. Flip from Flips Racing and Baby Richie from Puffs Racing. Next up, we got some green cars, some teal cars, some more white cars, and a Mazda Repu? Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.